Texas Longhorns name Steve Sarkisian head football coach. The University of Texas at Austin has named Steve Sarkisian, currently offensive coordinator for the Alabama Crimson Tide, head coach of the Longhorn football team. Austin, Texas. The University of Texas at Austin has named Steve Sarkisian, currently offensive coordinator for the Alabama Crimson Tide, head coach of the Longhorn football team. He replaces Tom Herman, who was released earlier today. Sarkisian has a strong track record as both an offensive coordinator and head coach in both Division I college football and the NFL. He also brings to the Longhorn football program extensive experience coaching in conference and national championship games and developing top talent, including 3 Heisman Trophy finalists. On January 4, 2006, I was the USC quarterback coach when we played Texas in that famed national championship game. There has always been something special about Longhorn football, its history and traditions, not just on that day, and I could never have imagined that 15 years later, I would join the Longhorns as their head coach, Sarkisian commented. This is a unique and compelling opportunity to lead this storied program to the next level, competing once again amongst the best in college football. Sarkisian was just this week named the Broyles Award winner, awarded to the top college football assistant coach, as he has helped lead the Crimson Tide to compete for the 2020 National Championship. We are excited to have Steve Sarkisian join us and lead the next chapter of our football program, said Kevin Eltife, chairman of the UT System Board of Regents. University of Texas football has a long and proud history of competing at the highest levels within our conference and nationally, and he brings with him the coaching caliber and championship experience needed to restore this kind of excellence to our program. President Jay Hartzell said, hiring Steve Sarkisian represents a critical investment in our football program's future, not just for our student athletes, but for all of Longhorn Nation. Our entire community benefits from a healthy and successful athletics program, and naming Steve as our coach infuses our football program with the necessary guidance and expertise to drive further success. Prior to joining Alabama in 2019, Sarkisian spent 2 years as offensive coordinator with the Atlanta Falcons, 4 years as an assistant and 2 as head coach at the University of Southern California, and 5 years as head coach at the University of Washington. His head coaching record is 46-35 overall and 2-2 in bowl games. Steve Sarkisian is one of the top offensive minds in the game of football, which he has proved over and over during his time with USC, Atlanta, and most recently, Alabama, said Christelle Kant, Vice President and Athletics Director of the University of Texas at Austin. We are confident our players and coaches will thrive under his leadership and in response to his energy and passion for the game.